Child Support Chronicles. Now,
Alright, child support. We this stemmed from a YouTube upload we watched like a couple days ago from this brother. Um, I forgot the brother name, but he was talking about how Shorty Low got arrested, and he was dropping some jewels, and it got me to thinking. Also, you know what I mean, a conversation with my baby, we talked about certain things, and a conversation with my man Sean. You know what I mean, shout out to my man. And basically the conversation went more so about far as like why fathers uh, have to be labeled as deadbeat dads upon a situation if you cannot take care of your child. Because what most children will not realize is that when the mother laid down with the father was promiscuous, laid down from woman to woman. The mother was very promiscuous. She laid down from man to man. And somewhere between, uh, when you had the female who kept playing this role of a whore, she decided she wanted to be wholesome. And then you had the dude who got caught out there because he wanted to, you know what I mean, show his loins. And then he got caught out there because then this same woman decided she wanted to have a baby, or she wanted to abort the child. Now, when I talk about these things, I myself, I have 5 children by 4 different women. Uh, Am I going to sit here and tell you that I wanted all of my children? No, I'm not going to tell that lie. Did I agree to have some abortions? Yes, I did. Did I find out at the time that these women conceived a child? Did I truly believe that these children were mine at the time? No, I did not. You know, it's just what it is. Now, getting to the fact of the mother and the father with the child, I feel as though before you have a situation when we go to child support is bullshit because you have a third party, meaning the court system, which governs, basically takes ownership over that child. Now, the mother and the father, we have no ownership rights as it is. So you have a bunch of, I don't want to say feminist type women. Is that the word to use, feminist? Yeah, I use the word feminist. That basically, it's like if the guy's no longer with the mother, then the mother feels as though I'm going to destroy your life. You're going to help me take care of this child. Well, if I'm the father and I tell you ahead of time that I can't afford to take care of this child, then I feel as though you as the mother should take into account that if this nigga telling me right now he not going to be able to afford taking care of this child, then why am I going to bring this child upon this dude as another sense of responsibility that I'm trying to force on this man? And if this man does not do what I want him to do, then I can use the court system over his head. And then the fact that he doesn't help take care of my child, I will call this man a sperm donor, or deadbeat dad, whatever the case may be. I feel as though women have too much power, too many rights, and too much stupidity when it comes to laying down with dudes. And us dudes, we the same way. We get up in some good pussy. We want to take the condom off, sex good, whatever the case may be. You high, whatever. You want to feel it to the max, whatever. You know what I mean? You not have been the motherfucker, she get pregnant. Now, it could be a situation where you tell her, like, look, I want you to have a baby. And she like, shit, I ain't having this baby. So now she has the right to abort the child. And the father has no say-so. The woman is not being prosecuted. The woman will not be locked up for having an abortion. That's murder. Am I correct? So if that's murder, but you will not be incarcerated or held accountable for your act of murder. But once that child is under the system, under the ownership of the state, so to speak, then I am being held accountable and I'm being prosecuted. If a mother goes out there and she gets Medicaid, Medicare, and my name is on that birth certificate, I have to foot the bill. The mother doesn't have to foot the bill. If the mother continues to have more children, she also gets more assistance. You know what I mean, a lot of women are hip to this shit. They can make up a fake name, but a lot of times they're not going to make up a fake name. They'll put the very name down there because they already know what time it is. They want you to suffer in the long run. You know what I mean? Just based upon the fact that, okay, you decide you want to be with her for the sake of your child. You don't love the bitch, but you want to be with her anyway for the sake of your children. But you're still out there fucking with other bitches. So now this bitch feel like she got something over your head. Excuse me. This bitch feel like she got something over your head, So now this bitch go to the law and she go file papers on your motherfucking ass. So now you got the law over your head. And so now she has the right to call you all kind of fucked up, foul, vulgar shit. You know what I mean? So now with the law over your head, she telling you you ain't doing shit for your child. You ain't no type of motherfucking father. You ain't this, you ain't that. And that's another thing. Like, how can you be in your child's life when you had to be subject to this type of disrespect from a female? And then when you put your motherfucking hands on that female, you're going to lose out on that end. You know what I mean? So now the child suffers through all of this shit because the child only sees one ideology based upon what they go through with the mother. A lot of these women that have children by one dude end up having children by multiple guys. A lot of us dudes like myself that had children by one woman, we end up having children by multiple women. So it's not to say that one is better than the other. It's to say that, look, it's some real fucked up shit that we got within ourselves that we got to work on, we got to correct, and we got to be more disciplined about. But in the meantime, if we do have these children together that we procreated together, why can't we come to a common ground? Whereas upon you got to disrespect me and I have to disrespect you, whether it be in court, whether it be on the streets, whether it be by telephone, whether it be by goddamn Facebook, whatever the case may be, why we just can't come together on the common ground. A lot of times men feel like they got to take the back burner or they got to play, damn, I don't want to piss this bitch off, so I got to play the role just so I can see my child. I really feel like that's bullshit, you know what I mean? Because I should be able to speak my piece and stand my ground the same way that you are able to stand your ground as a woman. It goes both ways, you know what I mean? We both lay down. But if I'm in a situation where I told you from Jump Street, yo, I can't afford this child right now, then why we can't sit down and go before the court system? If the court system want to play a part in a situation, then why we can't go before the court system? Let's get a fucking mediator. Once you can prove that I am the father of this child by DNA and
Say it
blood
again.
results,
Once you could what?
once you could prove that I am the father of this child by DNA and blood result tests, then let's go before a mediator. Let's go before the judge, and I will tell the judge, Your Honor, this is what I did to partake in this situation. This is what this young lady did to partake in this situation. It was not so much a consensual thing. It was a one-night stand, or it was consensual sex. Did I wear a condom at all times? No, I did not. Did she tell me she was on birth control? Yes, she did. Did she tell me that she got off birth control? No, she did not. You know what I mean? Did I tell her I wanted to get her pregnant? Yes, I did. So if these are things that we all do, then you gotta be honest about what you do yourself. You just can't put it all on the woman, and the woman can't put it all on the man. We up in that pussy, I tell the bitch, y'all fucking love you, the pussy good. You know what I mean? Who the fuck ain't gonna say that shit? If the woman getting some good dick, she loving that feeling at that motherfucking time. So we all go to this motherfucking state of utopia during that time frame. So now when a child is conceived, reality kicking, I done bust this nut. So I'm like, shit. I don't want this baby. You know, I can't afford it. I can't take care of this child. But the woman is like, I'm going to have this baby for the simple fact that maybe she might be looking for a check. Or maybe she might be looking for the fact that I'm going to keep this nigga. You know, keep a nigga baby.
Oh, keep a nigga baby.
You know what I mean? Or it just could be the fact that she wants a baby to raise on her own. So you never know what a person truly wants. You know what I mean? You're not in the person's head to know what they went through. But if we don't take the proper precautions, and even if you wear a fucking condom, some motherfucking bitch's pussy be so fucking wet, that condom coming off. And before you know it, you done bust a nut, you thinking the condom on, the condom gone. You got some bitches so motherfucking foul, they'll stick a goddamn hole through the fucking condom. You know what I mean? So it is what the fuck it is. So now, you go before the judge, you tell your case, tell the judge, look, Your Honor, I can't afford to take care of this child. The judge look at the woman, do you really want to have this child? He's telling you up front, he cannot afford to take care of this child. Now, there's no fucking law or statute that's telling this woman that if you have an abortion, you're going to be incarcerated. So she has that free choice, that free will to either keep the child or abort the child. But until I'm financially stable to take care of this child, and I told you from Jump Street I didn't want to have this child, I don't owe you a goddamn thing. Because you made a conscious decision to say, I'm going to have this child or I'm going to abort this child. There's no motherfucking difference than tax time coming around. Alright, situation. I got 2 daughters. You know what I mean? Got joint custody with the mother. The mother's the primary, I'm the motherfucking secondary. You know what I mean? So now, okay, we did a mediation. But you telling me that, alright, you filed taxes 1 year, why I can't file taxes the following year? Why I can't claim my daughters the same way you claim them? You know what I mean? Why does it has to be that because you're the primary or you're the mother that you have all the rights and all the stipulations, but you don't follow the motherfucking mediation? You don't do the every other weekend shit. You don't do the fucking contact to make sure you stay in contact with me where I can talk to my daughters. I don't get none of that shit. But yet and still, this bitch will claim both of my daughters and put that money on another motherfucking nigga. But if I claim my daughters, then I'm gonna be wrong because I'm gonna be subject to the motherfucking laws of this bullshit motherfucking state or this bullshit country, and I'll be prosecuted because the children did not reside in my motherfucking custody at the time that they were claimed on the taxes. And these are little fucking loopholes that I really feel like is bullshit, and I really feel like a lot of men should get together and goddamn ride the fuck out. You know what I mean? And start saying, yo, what the fuck is up? Because every time, for the times I went to child support court, I seen a long ass motherfucking lines of good dudes. You know what I mean? Good dudes that gotta go before this motherfucking judge to sit up on this goddamn high ass fucking chair, seat, whatever, and look down on the motherfucker like you better than the motherfucker. You got this punk ass fucking prosecutor in Pender County. Fuck is his goddamn name? Harold. Not Harold Pollack, but Harold Pollack's son. Old redhead bitch ass motherfucking cracker. You know what I mean? This faggot ass motherfucker, he'll look at your motherfucking clothes and your attire as you come into the courtroom and tell you what he think you can and cannot fucking afford. You can be out here busting your motherfucking ass. So what good is it going to do for you to incarcerate me and keep me from being out there where I can make money? If the cause of this shit is for you to get money out of me, right? So if you incarcerate me, then how the fuck am I making you money? I'm making the state money on the flip side. You know what I mean? So is this really what child support is based off of? And for you fucking stupid ass, ignorant ass, uncultured, unfucking civilized, confused fucking females out there, get your motherfucking shit together. Cause a lot of you motherfucking bitches have no motherfucking sense of reality, no concept of what the fuck is real. Y'all stuck in your own ignorant ass fucking world, worrying about the goddamn latest goddamn rap song or who the fuck is fucking who and who the fuck is doing what. But you bitches can't tell me shit about no type of research that you done on your own goddamn self and your own fucking culture. You can't tell me a goddamn thing while your fucking name is in all fucking capital letters. You can't tell me how the fucking motherfucker even came to the concept of creating fucking child support. Half you bitches don't even know who the fuck your daddy is, let alone your fucking mother. You know what I mean? Truth be fucking told. So when you carry this fucking bitterness in your goddamn heart, and you do decide to have a motherfucking child by a nigga, and when that child don't, when that nigga no longer goes accordingly to what the fuck you want to do, and then you run to the court system, or you fucking disappear out the nigga life, you keep the child away from the father because you use the child as a fucking pawn in the game, so you can sit back and then say the nigga daddy ain't shit. You know what I mean? He don't do shit for his child. You goddamn right. I ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. I'm just being real, because when you take something from me that we both laid down and conceived together, I don't see when you get that income tax check, you ain't fucking calling me up on the goddamn phone saying, yo, here go half on the motherfucking income tax check. Thank you for the baby. But you can call me up and say, I need this and I need that. Bitch, you better get that shit out of that goddamn money you claiming. That's real shit. There's no disrespectful shit. Whoever watches this and find it to be fucking disrespectful, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. It is what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Because if you feel some type of way, then you know you got some foul fucked up shit about yourself. And you're just mad that the motherfucking nigga finally calling the shit out. I really haven't seen none of my motherfucking children in a long ass motherfucking time. And it's not the rag. Get your ass away from there if I fuck you up. And this ain't the rag. None of their mother or their mothers, you know what I mean? Because the mothers that partake and make sure I have a relationship with my children, they know who they are. And the ones that don't, they know who the fuck they are. So it is what the fuck it is. But if you're the type of mother where you feel as though you want to call me a sperm donor, or you want to call me a deadbeat dad, and you want to do all this other motherfucking shit, and you show off for your motherfucking peoples, then that's some shit you got to live with. Because I will tell my children the truth. Like, look, this is what happened. You know what I mean? This is what the fuck went down. Did I want y'all niggas at the time? No, the fuck I didn't. Did I claim y'all at the time? No, the fuck I didn't. It's real shit. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers is here now. So the only thing I can do is fucking love you. But if I gotta be about, I need some motherfucking money, You need to send me some money. I don't need to send you a goddamn thing. Like, don't let these motherfucking white man laws get y'all motherfucking fucked up. For real, for real. Because this white man that got these laws ain't gonna motherfucking protect y'all motherfucking asses. You know what I mean? You think this white man give a fuck about y'all? The same white man that goddamn used to fuck y'all motherfuckers like it wasn't shit. Take y'all from the mother, had a mother escort you to his motherfucking shack so he could fuck your little young ass. You think this white man give a fuck about you, really? All he worried about is making sure that you keep the black man down. And in return, the black man hates your motherfucking black ass to keep y'all motherfucking black asses down. So now we riffing with each other.
Cycle.
We don't have no type of communication with each other. So now I go over here and run around with this white bitch, and you'll go run around with this motherfucking white boy. That's all this shit is fucking about, to keep us from coming together. Because if we came together to have motherfucking sex, then you already knew what the fuck it was. You know what I mean? But don't come say you got with me because, oh, the dick was good. Half you bitches got with me because at the time I was getting motherfucking money. So y'all was looking at a fucking paycheck. Truth be motherfucking told. You know what I mean? So for all you motherfucking dudes out there that's trapped off in this motherfucking system, man, y'all niggas better goddamn wisen the fuck up, man. Start doing your goddamn research, yo. For real, man. And be careful about these motherfucking women that y'all lay down with. Women, y'all be careful about these motherfucking men that y'all lay down with. You know what I mean? Because it's nothing but a fucking cycle. You go from one nigga to the next nigga, to the next nigga, to the next nigga. And before you know it, you got 4 or 5 different motherfucking children, or 4 or 5 different motherfucking men. Men, no different. You go laying down from one woman to the next woman, to the next woman, and before you know it, you got 4 or 5 different children, about 4 or 5 different women, and the cycle continues. We continue to not see our children. The children grow up without a father or without a mother. It's a bunch of hatred. The children grow up with that fucking hatred. So now they have strong tendencies of having strong homosexual tendencies. They have strong tendencies of having strong homicidal and suicidal tendencies because of all that motherfucking pain and all that motherfucking confusion that they knew something was up but they couldn't pinpoint it. And then when they do find out the truth, who do you think they're going to be mad at? They're going to be mad at the motherfucker who lied to them all that time. They might venture out. My children for real come at me, you know, Pop, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? I'm prepared for that. But at the same time they do, I'm going to say your mother ain't shit. You know what I mean? So you can say your father ain't shit. I'm going to accept that. And then I'm going to say, all right, since you vented, you got this shit off your chest, let me explain to you what really happened. You know what I mean? Let me tell you the flip side to this motherfucking situation, because it ain't just a one-sided story. Let me give you the motherfucking flip side. Let me give you my version. You know what I mean? And it's just real shit out here, man. Ladies, stop running the fucking child support trying to fuck niggas' lives up because you motherfucker asses fucking bitter-ass bitches. It ain't about the motherfucking money support for the child. It's about the communication support for the child so the child can fucking know where the fuck they come from and what type of shit is inside their goddamn head and what type of shit they gonna fucking go through in life. Y'all keep that shit from them and don't try and fucking explain and show them the other side of their goddamn bloodline and their motherfucking genetics. And then you wonder why when they get to a certain age, they start spazzing the fuck out. And I'm out. Peace.
Chew.